Do you want to attract clients who truly value your service? I'm talking about high ticket clients, those who do not ask for a discount, those who are not looking for a price break, and those who are not looking for you to hook them up. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I've adjusted my clientele to create more of a high ticket experience for them, working 3 days a week instead of 5 days a week, less stressful weeks, and working smarter from behind the chair. I'm also going to share with you the key strategies that I personally did step by step in order to build this high ticket clientele. So if you're ready, let's dive in. When you're focusing on your high ticket clients, it makes for a better, relaxing day for you and a huge experience for them. They also are looking for you to package services together. They're looking for healthy hair care. They're just looking for it all in one. They don't want to be a la carte to death. Just give them the total, give them the experience, which makes for a better day for you. This allows you to meet your income goals. This allows you to work less as well, and this allows you to be able to travel more and focus on your business growth. I'm going to share with you the 5 key strategies that you can do right now, the actionable steps that you can do right now to get started in building this high ticket clientele. So let's jump in. The first thing that you must do is you must identify who your ideal client is. Let me break down what I mean by that. You want to truly understand who it is that you want in your chair. I mean, what does this person look like? What type of hair texture does this person have? What are the problems this person face? Where does this person work? What is their daily lifestyle like? So when you know exactly who this person is, you can be able to adjust your services that you offer to truly cater to your high ticket clients. By understanding their lifestyle and their needs and their desires, this is your ideal client. So tip number 1 is I want you to create a clear client profile. I want you to define their age range, their income level, their lifestyle, and their specific beauty needs and preferences as well. What do I mean by this? Okay, so say for example, you see someone out at the mall. They're shopping in Nordstrom. They're between the age range of, let's say, 30 and 50 years old. They do have children, maybe 2 children. The children could be in high school or maybe, let's say, elementary, 8th grade-ish. They do lead a busy lifestyle. They have a house, they have a husband, they have a car, they have a great paying job that keeps them highly in demand. But however, they know they need to look great in their profession, but taking care of their hair is just on the back burner because they are focused on their business and on their children. They do need great hair in the profession that they in. They lack the time to be able to put in to really style their hair every single morning. So that brings me to tip number 2 is you want to think of the ideal client's pain points, such as the time constraint and the desire for premium quality services. Time constraint. They get up at 5 a.m. They got to get the kids out. They got to get moving. They got to get to work. That means they got about 5 or 10 minutes to style their hair. They may have time every 2 weeks, once a month, to visit you in the salon to really get all the maintenance they need, but their daily maintenance needs to be minimum. This helps you create packages for your high ticket client. Another thing is when you have these premium services, right? You understand that you can't just put things on and I'm gonna charge you for this and charge you for that. Your high ticket clients are looking for an all-in-one. What can you do as the professional to make my life easier is truly what they're looking for. So I want you to write down your detailed description of your ideal client and put out a marketing message as well that speaks to this person. Okay, so let's go into number 2. Number 2 is I want you to truly position yourself as the expert. I know you're probably showing up in your local community as an expert, but I want you to truly position yourself. So high-paying clients are looking for experts who deliver real value and professionalism. What is your specialty? If you are the short hair guru, that is your specialty. That is your lane. What makes you an expert in that lane? Have you taken any cutting classes? Do you have any certifications that you've taken? Maybe from Pivot Point, cutting certification. What is it that positions you as the short hair guru? Number two is I want you to consistently share expert tips on social media by creating content that establishes you in that authority. So for example, you should be sharing some before and after shortcuts. You should be sharing some easy hair care at home maintenance for these shortcuts. You should be sharing what people need to do the day they leave the salon from getting the shortcut. How should they maintain it 3 days after when it's not looking so fresh? How often should a short haircut needs to be positioned back in place to keep it a short haircut? How often do they need to come in a salon? This positions you as the expert. And by sharing these things through your social media platform, through your email channels, that's going to truly identify to these high paying clients who have short hair that you are the expert. All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to post at least one expert tip or how-to video each week that showcases your knowledge and skills to draw these clients to you, right? Once again, I want you to a video, pick up the phone, share some advice, record some advice, post it. Don't think too much about it. All right, so strategy number 3. I want you to build a standout social media presence. In today's world, social media is your digital portfolio. It is your storefront. It is how people are attracted to you. So high-paying clients want to know that you are the pro. They want to know where you are. They want to be able to see you visibly. They want to be able to do some research on you. So tip number 1 is to use high quality visuals to showcase your work. I want you to invest in good lighting to be able to capture each style with a professional touch. You can head on over to Amazon and get a ring light that also holds your camera. So if your lighting in the salon isn't good to capture that side view of the clients as you're recording it, you can get a ring light. I will link my preferred ring light down below in the comments. You position your phone on there and you can record with great lighting. You can also use that same setup to record your expert videos. Number 2 is I want you to use your Instagram stories or reels to showcase your behind the scene moments, your funny moments, your aha moments, your client testimonials, and just a video of your workspace. So if you're in a salon suite, let us see. Even if you're in an open atmosphere salon, let us see the journey. Here's where my clients sit. Here is our luxury shampoo area. We have an amazing dryer room. Showcase that inside of your stories. Now, you can link down below for my amazing IG Reels and Stories guide. Everyone has been following those strategies inside of that guide to really get your stories going and flowing, and that will lead to more followers on your timeline, which is more clients in your chair. So see the link down below in order to pick up your IG Reels guide. All right, so here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to commit to posting one client testimonial or educational reel each week that showcases these premium services. To get a client testimonial, you can simply leave them in a chair and say, how was your experience today? It does not have to be anything long. We just want a short video to capture that client testimonial so that you can use that to post in your stories. All right, so let's move on to number 4. I want you to offer high value packages or premium services. What do I mean by that? High paying clients are looking for an experience. They are not just looking for a service. They don't want to come with their hair already shampooed, conditioned, blow dried. They're looking for the entire experience. Tell me when to show up. Tell me how much it is, and I want to get it done. When you're creating these packages, you want to create a full experience for them. Remember, your ideal client doesn't have time in the morning to really sit there and curl her hair. She doesn't have time to go on separate websites to order hair for the hair extensions. She doesn't have time to order all of these products that you need her to use as a part of her hair regimen. So that needs to be included inside of your premium services. They need to just show up and get everything that they need from you, the expert. Tip number 1, I want you to bundle services and create premium packages. Think about combining a more luxury experience. Tip number 2 is I want you to offer loyalty incentives or VIP memberships to encourage repeat visitors and loyal clients, build your client loyalty. Creating incentives, that could be something like, let's say every 3 or 4 services that they receive, they get maybe a steam treatment or a small bottle of a product, a retail product that you have. That can also look like if you have a membership program that you created. It's a 6-month membership program. They are locked into a certain price during the 6 months that includes X amount of packages. If you want a video on how to create your membership program inside of your salon, comment below and let me know, and I'll create a separate video for creating salon memberships. Here's your actionable step. I want you to start by creating just one high-end package where the value is truly in there, like a complimentary follow-up session or adding a premium product sample. Honestly, I will add both of them to that. So not just your consultation before you provide the service, but a consultation, a follow-up after you complete the service, and give them a take-home product. This could be some sample size. Let's say you want her to use a serum on her extensions as she curl it because it's a heat protected. Give her a sample with that. In a couple days, reach out, follow up. It could be via phone call, via text, to see how she's doing with that at-home service and how that product is working for her. So let's move on to part number 5. Network locally and collaborate. I've probably said this in a number of videos, and I'm going to say it again. You have to network and collaborate. So sometimes when you're going to these networking events, this is where your next high-paying client is. Literally, you go to a social event, a social gathering, and you see everyone there. They're business professionals. They're dressed in the way you're looking for. They are truly your ideal clients. They're just here at this networking event. And by you showing up where your ideal client is and networking in that area, you're more than likely to attract multiple high-paying clients to your business. Tip number 1 is to collaborate with local businesses like spas and boutiques and bridal shops to make sure your services align. Now, here is a little sidebar. If you're connecting with bridal shops, they are consistently seeing brides for weddings throughout the entire year. You can be their referred bridal hair and makeup place to go to for all of their brides. Brides take pride in how they look on their special day. So definitely connect with bridal shops. Tip number 2 is that you could host or join local events to increase your visibility and to meet potential clients in person. So if you're holding an outstanding event, or if you know someone who have great events, you can use your salon as the venue. Collaborate with other people who are having events. Have your salon be the venue for the next event. That is going to attract people to your salon who probably never known that you were there, but they know about this event and they attend this event monthly. So here's your actionable step. Consider co-hosting a beauty event or joining local vendor fairs to get in front of high-paying customers who value beauty and self-care. Number 6, right? Number six. We're going to give a snap for all of those amazing tips and move into our last and final strategy. I want you to use target advertising. Paid ads can help you reach your target clients more quickly, especially if you're well targeted. A lot of times, if you have your business listed on Google, when people are typing in hairstylists near me, salons near me, whatever they're looking for near them, your business is more than likely to come up. If you're placing your ads on Google, which is a part of everybody's search on their phone, when we open our phone, that's what we're looking at. If you have an ad on there, you're going to be listed higher than the regular listed salons. So I want you to focus on where you're pulling your ads from. Don't just press the boost button when you put out an Instagram post or a Facebook post, or just go and get a random TikTok ad. I want you to be clear and target your ideal client. Where are they looking at it? Think about the person who you want sit in the chair. They are not looking just randomly for stuff on TikTok. They're probably more than likely going to go to Google and type in a search. And then yes, it could lead to Instagram. Yes, it could lead to Facebook. And yes, it could lead to TikTok. But it's going to start at one specific point. And I want you to be specific on where you place those target ads so you could spend those dollars and get that money back. Tip number 1, if you use Facebook and Instagram ads, you have to specifically target for certain people in income levels, location, and interests. Not just a random boost post, there it go. Be specific. Tip number 2 is to highlight your premium services and exclusive offers in these ads. So when you're creating these ads, be very specific on what it is that you offer. You don't want people to just come in for a basic brow service. If you offer brow sculpting, shaping, and tinting, and that's the package that you want to attract people to, or that's the membership program that you have. So be very specific of the services that you offer in these targeted ads. Here is your actionable step. I want you to set a small budget and experiment with ads that showcase one of your premium services, your target client in your specific location, or your demographic. So just a quick summary. These are the main points that we cover. We've defined exactly who your ideal client is. We repositioned you as the expert by you showcasing your work. I want you to build that strong social media presence by offering premium services, locate local networking, and get your targeted ads. If you lay out all of these in order and execute them in order, remember, you're going to attract high paying clients. And it's all about positioning yourself as the top tier professional. So with these tips, right, and if you stay consistent with how you show up and how you position yourself, you will be able to attract high paying clients. Once you begin to attract high paying clients, you will notice that you are servicing less people. I've went from servicing, let's say, 5 clients in a day to just 3 clients in a day and still meeting my target goal. You can literally go from working 5 days a week to 4 days a week and realizing, how can I get down to 3 days a week and still meet your income goals? You can use that spare time to create other businesses or to watch the other video and learn how to really scale your business in 2025. So let me know what's your favorite marketing tip. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.